Hi, I'm Anthony from bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com. In this video we will explore the best licks to start out playing if you're a beginner, and even if you're playing for a while you can check if you have these licks under your fingers. It will be the 5 most important blues licks to start out with as a beginner. So let's delve right in with lick number 1. I'll play an example. You can follow along with the tablature here. So here, as you can see in the tablature, we're starting out with the slides into the 9th fret, and we're playing in the key of A. So the notes are derived from a scale, like it's always the case with blues licks and licks in general. And I will expand on the scale later on. But here we're starting out with the slide into the 9th fret with the 3rd finger. And then I'm playing with my middle finger on the 8th fret on the B string. And then I'm sliding back from the 9th fret to the 7th fret with my 3rd finger here. But the slide is very quick. It's a ghost note, so we're playing instead of this, we're playing it very fast. And then we're back into position here at the 5th fret with our index finger. And then I'm ending on the 7th fret, which is the A note. It's the root note of the key. And I'm using vibrato here. So this is a very important lick. It's played all over the blues. Every guitarist plays it in every key. So we can play it in the key of E. And this lick is derived from the A minor pentatonic scale, so the first position is found here. If you don't know about scales yet, just learn the licks, but then we want to connect them with the scales, of course, but it's not on the topic of this video per se. So let's move on to the second lick, and it's basically the same lick, but we're playing an octave lower on the guitar. And it's also much used to play this lick here lower on the guitar. But we're playing the identical notes as in lick 1. They are the same note, so instead of playing the D note or the E note on the G string, we are playing here the E note on the A string. And then the other notes are identical as well, so you can follow along in the tablature to see how to play it. But it's the same kind of lick, just played 1 octave lower. Then lick number 3, it's based on the 2 first notes of the first lick, but we're repeating them over and over again, and it's very cool once you're able to do this. So you can follow along again with the tablature. And this is also a common blues trick, so to speak, that many guitarists use. So we are sliding into the first note from 1 fret below. We can use a slide from any fret, because as you can see in the tablature, it's just the slide symbol that precedes the 9th fret. So we can slide in from the 7th or the 6th fret, but I tend to slide in from 1 fret below, because otherwise it's just spilled energy. It's not so efficient to slide back and forth from let's say the 3rd or 4th fret. So I'm just sliding in from here, in this case the 8th fret with the ring finger, with my 3rd finger here. And then I'm using my middle finger here on the B string. And then I'm repeating these 2 notes over and over again. And then I'm sliding back into the 7th fret as we did with the first lick, so a very quick slide into this note here, and I'm playing the identical notes as in the first lick. So on to lick 4, and we're playing double stops here. The notes are the same as in the previous lick, but I'm hitting them with the pick in one motion. So a double stop is played when we hit the 2 strings simultaneously now, and here we are sliding in again with the little slide in front of each 3 notes. So we're playing a triplet rhythm. It's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 and so on, and on each first note of the 3 we're playing the little slide, so it's basically played like this. Very popular lick. Clapton played it in Solo of Layla, the acoustic version, but so many other guitarists are playing this lick, so it's basically, there are too many to mention them all here. So it's a very common thing to do, to use this double stop, and it takes some time if you're new to playing triplet rhythms or sliding in from 1 fret below, but basically this needs deliberate practice without a beat, just really slowly. And if this is too fast, just slow it down even more, so you're really into the motions, and you're studying on a fundamental root level. And then to end things off, here's lick 5. Also a combination of the previous licks here, but this one is played a lot like in the ZZ Top solo of Lagrange, the part where they're playing in the C minor pentatonic scale. So they're playing all these kinds of triplet rhythms based on those 2 notes here. So back to the key of A, because we were studying in this key the whole time. So we're here at the 9th fret again on the G string, and the 8th fret on the B string. So I'm going back and forth now. Instead of using my pick on the 2 strings simultaneously, I'm picking each string one time. First the G string, 9th fret, then the B string, 8th fret, and then back to the G string, 9th fret. And I'm sliding in with a little slide in front of the first note again of each 3. So on the 1, 2, 3. So these are 5 really important blues licks to study. Hope you like them, and if you have them under your fingers, there's a lot you can do with them and experiment with them and create your own backing tracks to play them over, and more about this in one of the videos that will appear on the channel. So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you get all the newest videos right on your YouTube home feed. Also check out the free ebooks on bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com. There's a free ebook download, and there are multiple things you can download there with tablature and examples if you're into this style of playing blues, and other styles as well. So see you in the next video.